Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. Okay, right. So last week we stopped at Unit 2, topic health, about with listening skill. And today we continue with writing skill, which I believe that you really love this skill, right?
Yes.
Alright, good. Okay, so our lesson will have 4 parts. So first of all, we have some small discussion, okay? And then we have the writing task and some sample to analyze. And last one, of course, the writing homework. Okay, right. Now let's start with some small discussion. Okay, so the question today is, how can you do to improve your health? Alright, do you have any ideas?
Oh yes, of course. I usually play sport, especially basketball. I'm a girl, but basketball is my passion, and I know that also improve my physical health and
Okay.
mental.
Yeah, thank you. How about you? Do you have any ideas?
For me, playing sport is one of the important things. But furthermore, we can eat healthy food or drink enough water a day, or sleep enough and wake up early.
Yeah, okay, thank you. How about you? Please. Do you have any ideas?
Having a good health is very important.
Yeah.
So I need an energy for a day. So I think do exercise.
Do exercise.
Yeah, it can make me not only healthier but also more beautiful.
Okay, thank you. Very interesting. Thank you. All right. So we have a lot of ways to improve our health. I also have some suggested answer here. So fruit, vegetable, yes, of course, 2 liters of water every day, 8 hours sleep, and of course no smoking, right? So you will have mentioned about playing sport a lot. And today our topic will talk more about the importance of playing sport. Okay, right. Now, I want you to work in group of 4, okay? 4 of you, right? Okay, 4 of you. Okay, group 1 and group number 2. Okay, so in 1 minute, I want you to discuss the question, how can playing sport benefit our health? Okay, and when you finish, I want one representative from one group to present your ideas. So please take note some keywords. Okay, now 1 minute start now. Please go to your group and discuss some ideas.
Probably DIS. Very good hobby. Good looking.
Alright, thank you. I think that's enough for room work. I see that you took out a lot of keywords. So I want to hear more ideas from you, from group number 1. Okay, please, can you please help me?
I think that doing exercise is a good way to improve both physical and mental health. And my group has some idea about the benefit of doing exercise. First of all, I think that it can release stress and reduce pressure while working or studying. Also, that mental health is really a good way to maintain our mental health. And with the physical health, I think everybody would really focus on our body, and working out is a good way to keep fit, keep in shape so that we can more confident to wear clothes. Furthermore, that is also a good way to improve our memory.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Interesting ideas. How about room number 2? Can you please present some ideas about the question?
So, hi everyone. So after 1 minute, we discussed that sport bring a lot of benefits, like keeping fit. So it make people have a good looking. And second is reduce stress and some kind of mental or physical disease.
Yeah,
And another important thing is that it make us have a stronger mind. It's create the confidence. It's create the good hobbies like the discipline, self-discipline. It's kind of that. So that's all.
Yeah, thank you. Interesting idea. Thank you so much for group work, well done, everyone. Alright, so I also have some ideas for you. So we all know that play sport is really important. It can enhance our health, not only physical but also mental, right? So I have a lot of expression, a lot of advantage of playing sport. I want you to spend about 20 minutes, just 20 seconds, okay, to take down all the words here, and if you have any new words that you don't know the meaning, please ask me, okay?
What is attention? What is tension?
Tension? Okay, it's for example the anger. When you feel angry, it's the tension.
What emotion?
Yeah, like the emotion.
So how about cardiovascular?
So cardiovascular connected to your blood system, your heart. Yeah.
About hypertension.
Yes, please.
What is hypertension?
Okay, so hypertension here is the term for high blood sugar. Yeah, it's a common disease. Any ideas? Any question for the new words? Okay, thank you. Alright, now you have a lot of ideas about the question how play sport can enhance our health and also some expression, some useful expression for your writing. Now it's time to write. Okay, now I want you to work in pair. Okay, in pair. Pair number 1, please. Number 2, 3, and number 4. Okay, now I want you to go to Google Docs file that I've just sent you already. And your job today is to write a short paragraph discussing one advantage of playing sport. And it must be based on topic health that we just discussed already. Alright, so here's some requirement. So your paragraph must include from 3 to 4 sentences, and you must have one sentence to introduce the topic. Okay, so in order to make your point clearer, I want you to give more explanation, example, or encourage. Okay, and because we have just learned a lot of expression, it's very, you're encouraged to use some expression in discussion session. And it's really important when you write that you need to pay attention to your grammatical and spelling mistake. Okay, so again, do we work in pair or in group? In pair, okay. How many sentences do you need to write?
3 to 4.
Alright, very good. Okay, now it's alright, so I will give you 10 minutes to finish your writing, okay? Okay, so I give you just only 8 minutes. Okay, you can start your writing now. Alright, very good. I see that you post your answer, your Google Docs already, 4 pairs. You finished your writing. Okay, very quick. Impressive. Okay. Alright, now I want you to check your friend's work. Okay, so pair number 1, can you please check group pair number 2 work? Number 2, you will check group number 3. Number 3 with number 4, and number 4, please check number 1. Okay, so your job is check your friend's work using the comment button in Google Docs file. I've just we will use this one a lot in the writing class. Okay, so you will check your friend's writing based on 3 criteria: grammar, spelling, and the structure requirement. And you are encouraged to add any suggestion, okay, or for your choice to your friend's work. Okay, if your friends have really good ideas, you can make your comment. Alright, now you have 2 minutes. Okay, 10 more seconds. Alright, so time's up for peer review. Now I want you to revise your own work based on your friend's comment. You have 1 minute to check your work. Okay. 1 minute. Please check on the grammatical and spelling mistake that your friends just comment on your work. Is that a jump following? Okay, so you done on your own revising? Are you done, everyone? Alright, just give me 1 minute to check through it. let's continue with our lesson today. Okay, I also have a writing sample for you. Now please stand about just 20 seconds to read. Alright. Now please tell me, what is the purpose of the first sentence in my sum? Sport are beneficial for both mental and physical health. What is the purpose?
It is for introduction.
Please.
That is for the introduction of the paragraph.
Oh yeah, okay. I wrote this one to introduce the topic that playing sport is really good for health. How about the other sentences? Babe, please, do you have any ideas?
Hello?
Yes. It
The
works.
other sentence is enhance the idea for the interview.
Yeah, okay. It explains for my main ideas, right? Okay, very good. So the first sentence here is, alright, I use it to introduce the topic. And in IELTS writing task 2, we write this one. So it has another name, is topic sentence. Okay, in IELTS we call it topic sentence. And it can include your main ideas, your main point that you want to write. And the other sentence is to explain my point. How play sport can enhance our health. And in IELTS writing task 2, we call it supporting ideas. Okay, so do I include any example here? Can you notice my example? Do I add any example here?
Yes, of course. Example is
What's my example?
I think as a result, not only can sport players get an ideal body, but the risk of being off can also be reduced.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for your answer. So, but actually, it's not the example. So the example I add here with the phrase such as. So such as is a way for you to introduce your example instead of, for example, for instance. Okay. So again, in a bar graph, how many parts do I have? How many? Three. Yeah. So the first one. Introduction. In IELTS writing task 2, how do we call the first sentence to introduce the topic? How do we call? Main point or? Well, actually, it's topic sentence. The topic sentence. Okay. Okay. When I finish writing the topic sentence, how can I make my point clearer? The second example. Okay. Example and explanation. Thank you. All right. So that's also the body structure of an IELTS writing task 2. And okay, so today we learn about the advantages and disadvantages essay with the body structure. It's really important that you need to have the topic sentence to introduce your topic. Okay, and you have to make your point clearer. You have to convince the examiner. So you have to add more explanation, or we call supporting ideas, and to make it more clearer, give more example. Alright? So please spend about 20 seconds to know about the body structure of an IELTS writing task 2. You're finished? Alright. Okay. So here's some important reminder. Well, when you write an IELTS essay, so it's really important that you need to brainstorm some ideas and make an outline in a logical way. Okay. So that you can get high score in IELTS writing task 2. And it's really important that you need to write in academic writing style. So it means that do not use any contraction. So instead of write, I don't. Please write. Do not. Yes, do not. Okay. And do not use too much personal pronoun like we, they, or you. Alright? And the last one, of course, before you submit your writing, please leave some time to review your work, check some grammatical or spelling mistake, to make some necessary correction before you submit your writing. It's really important because grammatical and lexical resources is two important criteria in IELTS examination. Okay. Alright, so now we have just learned about the body structure of an IELTS writing task 2, and it's time for you to do homework. It's time for homework assignments. So, yes. Okay, you have to practice more to get more high score in IELTS. Alright, so your homework assignment will be exercise number 12 in my set for IELTS 3, page 41. And here's some requirement. So this is your individual work. And please submit your work in Google Docs file. Okay? And your deadline is January 20. 1 week. Okay, 1 week to finish. Alright. So today we learn about. So what do we learn about today? Yeah, topic health, some expression to use for topic health. Anything else? And we learn about Yes, how to write an IELTS paragraph or the body structure. Okay, so I think that you all mastered the content of the lesson today, and it's also the end of the lesson today. Thank you so much for your attention today. Thank you.